Okay, let's see how this works. I'm gonna be starting to do a new episode. Gonna be trying to do it in sections of uh each like area fully completed before I can move on to the next. I'll probably put a list of like challenges as the front of the video. That's fine. I'll just do that in the editing. I'm gonna do this way. On legend difficulty, because I can't do hardcore yet, because it's not implemented apparently. Gonna do a solo adventure, as that's one of the rules. And I'm gonna let the like intro play itself, and then you guys hear it.
That's right. Here to take you in. Even at the end of the road. A drink to wet your throat. Well, how is it?
Bland.
Spring's bounty in Jiangnan tastes sweet. Shall we go together?
No.
Worried on my account? Don't be. The cowards probably wouldn't dare.
Seize him! Retrieve the J1 chain! Zhong Yan! You slew your own father and stole the chain! You stand condemned before all!
The secret within that pendant must be quite something.
Not now. Come on.
After him! Don't let him flee with the J1 chain!
Oh! After them! After them! They're here!
Don't let them get away!
They're here!
The whole world's after you, yet you still won't tell?
No one to talk. Still inviting me to Jiangnan?
What of it? The two of us against the world. What a delight! They even brought out the fire cannon.
Fight! Watch out! Go!
I'm going to skip the tutorial because all it does is show you essentially what each button does and deflect, dodge, everything like that. And how to log on. Once a bar shows, then I can start attacking it. Okay, he's gonna use an AoE attack. He's gonna swing, first one's a fake out and then you dodge. Or deflect, sorry. When he does that, you can just keep hitting him for a while. But you have to press the button before the duration ends. This does 3 range attacks. Now you can just dodge like this. He just does a fast attack here. There's no fake out with this one. Okay, I still don't know how to dodge that properly. There's another AoE attack. This is... I haven't seen that one before. So I don't know what that was. It looks like it was just a charge. Again, another AoE attack. It launches a projectile that you can just dodge. You can't... This just does the 3 same projectiles. And then you can just do that to finish the fight.
Jiang. When will you finally let me go out there?
The Jungho?
Yeah, those merchants passing through Jinghua told me all kinds of things. It sounds so fun! There's the 8 talents of Hodong, the North Alliance, and lots of new sects too! Oh, I heard some can use moves from every sect. They were put in the Wulin Journal and became heroes in the Jianghu.
So you aim to master them all?
As long as I keep practicing, I know I can. I'll join you, Uncle Jiang. Just like the heroes in the merchant stories. We'll roam the Jianghu together. Huh? A butterfly!
It's time to make my character now. I'm just gonna go realistic and let's see what the small optimization will do based on my voice. So let's give it a try. Alike in sound, kindred in spirit. Alike in sound, kindred in spirit. Honestly, I'll take that. It's not that bad. It says I'm a bard, so I guess music would be fun. I'll just keep it the way it is. That's the one they gave me. I really hope this works. Because I'm gonna do this just in honor of my wife. Because she loves sunflowers.
Hey, you! Come on, wake up!
Stop!
You promised we'd go to the General Shrine. Then you fell asleep.
Man in black.
Man in Black? Is he one of those great swordsmen? Where? Where is he?
It's gone. He took the jade pendant, but he didn't hurt me.
Hey, were you even listening? I mean it. I'm getting mad.
Ruby, are you hitting me?
I didn't want to. I yelled and yelled to wake you up, but you wouldn't budge. Huh? You said there was a man in black? So, like, where is he?
Forget it. It's nothing. Just a dream.
You promised we'd journey together. You're not keeping secrets, are you? If you don't tell me, I won't talk to you again.
All right. Weren't you going to buy stuff from Beard Guang at the General Shrine? Are we still going or not?
I almost forgot. It's all your fault. Come on, let's go. Uncle Guang said he's bringing me a new storybook this year.
Can you wait for me just a little
little? I need to go inside and check something.
Don't take too long, alright?
I wonder if that man in black left any clues behind.
Okay. So as per the instructions, I can't leave. Well, when I get it, it'll be called. Oh, it'll be called Bamboo Abode. So I can't leave Bamboo Abode and go to the next area, whatever one it will be, until I complete everything I can possibly get in Bamboo Abode. At this moment, things that are locked behind story or certain quests that I need to do in other regions, I can leave without doing them until I get to that area. If I get to that area where it gets unlocked, I have to do it and then come back.
This symbol.
Whoa! Is that a secret code? This is some hero meetup spot, isn't it? We're gonna see one for real!
The man in black took the jade pendant Uncle Jiang gave me. Maybe this has something to do with Uncle Jiang. I should look inside.
What you looking for? I'll help. So much dust. Is that a spear? Hey, look! There's a spear! A real one!
Careful. Huh. They even dug this up.
That looks so cool! Show me, show
It's
me!
sharp and heavy. You could hurt yourself.
Oh, just let me hold it. Just once, please. Come on, or I won't talk to you anymore. I'm telling Auntie Han, and you won't get to go to the first Star Banquet. You'll miss her.
Hey, that's done. I'm gonna get a chest here.
Hey, don't wander too far. I'll check inside and be right
That
back.
also gives me something nice. I'm gonna get that because that's an entry in Endium. Yeah. Gonna go here to collect this. I'm not going to talk over the characters because I'm going to do homage to the voice actors themselves because this is honestly a game I've been enjoying a lot. I've only made it up to around halfway through the second area, so around here. I did a boss around the mountain. So that's basically where I got up to. Anything past that will be brand new, but anything up until then will be something I've already explored. I already get this, yes I did. Dusty sword tassel, the hanging silk sash has faded, and a hidden piece year after year pattern is one beyond recognition. Blending in with the dust of the wooden board, it is easily missed.
There's a hidden drawer. I hadn't noticed that before. A letter to Uncle Jiang from someone named Wei.
From Wei to Jiang Rulang. Since you retreated to Heaven's Pier, you've cut ties with the worldly affairs. I know you mean to leave the past behind, yet my disciple Tiang Ying, having uncovered a strange item, risked his life to deliver a message, only to be trapped within Tang territory. Clearly, the sleep and puppet calamity is upon us again. So I'm sending you this letter, hoping you can draw your sword and fight. Jiang Yin is loyal and capable. I trust him greatly. He'll be a strong ally to you.
Telling Uncle Jiang to find Tianying. But he never mentioned the person who wrote this letter. Or Tianying either. I'll keep it with me. It might hold a clue to Uncle Jiang's whereabouts. Looks like someone has moved the spirit tablet. The man in black just took the jade pendant and it didn't hurt me. He also left some kind of carved mark. Could this be connected to Uncle Jiang? No use guessing. I'd better ask Aunt Han once I return. Aunt Han said she had important news to share at the first jar banquet.
Back again!
Could it be about Uncle Jiang?
I'm not talking to you. I'm still mad.
Come on, nothing to see here. Let's head home.
Oh, we went through all that trouble to sneak out, and we're going back already? Are you trying to trick me so that you can find that warrior in black on your own?
There's no man in black. I was dreaming just now. You know I'd never lie to you.
You do too, Lai. You promised you'd come with me to the General's Shrine to get the new storybook from Bir Guang. Now look, no heroes and no storybook. If I knew this would happen, I would have gone on my own and not covered for you with Auntie Han.
How about this? We have to pass the General Shrine on the way back anyway. I'll take you there to wait for the caravan, so you'll be the first in line to buy the new storybook, alright?
Really? All right, let's go now. Right now. You're the best. What's this big announcement Auntie Han is going to make?
No idea. Maybe she'll grant me permission to learn martial arts in the Jianghu?
Huh? Then you've got to bring me along.
Okay, it says you finished talking there, so
Go easy. Don't jump.
I made the bridge fall down. How will you get over here? You can do that? Then I can do it.
Sure you can, Hero and Ruby, but we need to head to the General Shrine today. Next time.
Then tomorrow, at the first jar banquet, I'll perform this as the grand finale. I'll jump up to the tippy top and let everyone see.
these flowers are called enchanting lotuses. You get them by shooting any of the butterflies that are around.
It looks kind of strange. You're amazing.
Sometimes it could be more than one as well, so you need to be careful. You're collecting them.
Get it? I bet it's worth a fortune.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, yep, there's also a cat here to the right of the check mark there, which you also need for the journal. Besides, you can just pet the cat, which you should do anyway. Cats are so adorable. No, it's not. They're not everyone's favorite pet or even liked, but for me, it's definitely one of them. It's so adorable.
You're back. Wow, the birds are so pretty. Can we take one of them home with us?
Not in a rush to get your storybook now, huh? What was that?
Look over there.
They collect the white bird, right? Yeah, I did.
The added bow here doesn't increase draw length by much. Arrow accuracy is also yet to be determined. I'll have to test them one by one.
Oh, you have. Practically two birds with one arrow. Nearly struck us both on the head.
Two birds with one arrow. Oh, my apologies. I didn't hurt you, did I?
So, who are you then? What are you doing shooting birds in Qinghe?
The name's Fang Jishang, disciple of the Inkbound Order, and I'm here in Qinghe on official business. I merely wanted to try out my new bow, and I didn't expect.
The Inkbound Order.
Xinghe lately? Are you all after some sort of treasure? Or some secret martial arts book?
Well, the Inkbound Order is indeed well known. But I am merely a humble disciple, far from worthy of being called a hero. Sorry to disappoint you, young lady.
So, you're not a big hero after all. Should've known. What kind of hero would be that bad with a bow and arrow?
It's fine, we weren't hurt. We should get going now. Just be more careful when taking test shots next time.
Wait! Master said the noble are never at fault, because they always make up for their mistakes. I have a manuscript on archery techniques, a secret tome of sorts. Please, accept it as my apology.
Archery tips?
Yes. A bit embarrassing to admit, but this book represents years of painstaking study. Especially Chapter 3, which explores how applied force influences shooting range when the second phalanx is used to draw. And here, look at this!
That completely lost me. Wait, did he just say, is that a secret book? Oh wow, it is a secret book! You've gotta take it!
You spent years on this, and you're simply giving it to us? That's far too great an apology.
Disciples of the Inkbound Order are prohibited from attachment to material possessions. Go ahead and read it. If there's anything you don't understand, I'd be happy to explain. This technique is called Still Waters. Master it to achieve perfect stillness and expose your prey's weakness.
What amazing skill!
Still waters. Hold breath and slows nearby targets by 75%. The skill consumes endurance every 0.1 seconds and is disabled in co-op/online modes. Green hand. Complete 20 compendium entries. Okay.
This is my first time passing on still waters. Shall we shoot at the birds by the cliff together so I can observe its efficacy? Okay, fire away. Ready? Timing is key. Track the bird's flight.
The hit birds, you have to wait until the red line is red. Because if you don't and you try to predict it, you'll miss it.
Really win?
If it wasn't for Heroine Ruby's help, we might have actually lost.
That's true. You agree, right, Big Fang?
Seeing the two of you working together, I have indeed learned quite a bit. After sparring with you, I've gained even more insights into archery research.
Thanks to your instruction, my skill with the bow has advanced greatly.
Actually, I heard that many unsavory characters have also come to Qinghe. Even that dreaded killer blade.
Ah, I see. All these great heroes have gathered in Qinghe to bring that villain to justice.
Anyway, that villain heading south can't be for nothing. Countless have fallen by his blade. Young miss, do not place your trust lightly in strangers.
Oh, don't worry. After all, he's no hero. Where are the great heroes?
Killer Blade. Maybe the man in black has something to do with him?
Right now, all we can do is be on our guard.
Look! The Guang and the others! My storybook! I'm coming!
Hey, be careful!
I'm gonna be first in line to buy it.
Thank you for warning me about Killer Blade, Big Fang. Until next time.
You can use the drop to just avoid any full damage, because there is full damage in this game.
Things have definitely been
Butterflies
odd
over
in
there.
And on Han keeps saying everything can wait until the first jar banquet.
You normally want to go for the archers. When they have red indicators, you can use it to deflect for loads of damage, as you can see here. It also gets rid of a lot of their ki, which enables you to do a finisher, do even more damage.
Ends of the earth, inches of... you're the first person to talk to me in 3 days. Here, you can have this.
Find wayfarers near campsites or not parts of the map. Complete world activities to boost a region's exploration progress. View exploration details here. The higher your exploration level, the greater the rewards. So, with what I was talking about earlier when we were at the bamboo retreat. So for me to be able to move on to the next area, which is going to be General Shrine, I have to complete everything in Bamboo Abode. So if I go to...
For 3 days I called out to passers-by, but you were the only one to stop. This item belongs to you. It's fate. By the way, I have another item that's even more extraordinary. However, its value demands a little something extra. Interested?
You should want to pay this.
You're actually going to give me the money? You wouldn't be one of those Well of Heaven saints, would you?
Well of heaven.
Oh, you're not. Well, the way you throw money around, you might as well be. Take this copy of Wulin Journal. It is fated to be yours.
What do you mean faded? I paid good money for this.
Good fortune is hard to buy, even with piles of gold. Why fret over such worldly things? Kind wanderer, please do one last favor. When you leave, drive away that black bear too. In the future, if you meet others of my order, say, ends of the earth, inches apart, and they'll give you maps of the world.
Okay. Generous so quickly claim this. Now back to what I was saying. If you go to the journal, go to sentient beings and then go to Bamboo Abode. So I want to complete as much of this as I possibly can without it being locked behind side quests or story mode. For example, there are, to my knowledge, there's 2 exploration guides and 4 chests that you cannot get until you're later in the story. And 1 antique. I forgot about the antique, but the antique can still be done fairly soon. Go to this part.
The bear seems to know martial arts. Let me learn from it.
Timing comprehension. Watch the black bear closely. Press the comprehend button at the right time when the golden rings appear to fill the comprehension meter. Filling your comprehension meter will help you master the mystic skill. So the golden rings appear like this one. The closer you time it, the more you get in terms of progress. And Tai Chi. Skill theft. Done. Okay, yep. Go to develops, mystic skills. Tai Chi. When used out of combat, the skill gathers fallen leaves in certain areas. When used on water, it creates ripples that send fish leaping. In Hexa, you can use shortcut key to reverse the state of resonating objects, restoring them to their former condition. When using combat, pulls and rolls the target, allowing you to aim by rotating the camera before hurling them for damage. Has bonus effects against shield-bearing enemies. So there's also another function you can. Well, don't say, I say an extra function, but there's a function where you can just throw them into areas like this to destroy them. You don't only need to do it with black bears, but it's usually found around black bears. So if you see a black bear, look for any like rocks like that to get to see if you can get a chest or anything else that's valuable. Now if you go to this guy,
Such a fine young one. The voice, the passion, reminds me of 16 years ago. I know you're gifted. I'll give you a chance. Take these fire arrows and retrieve the oddity from that tree.
He speaks madness, but something is odd over there.
okay, if you go to arrows and you switch between arrows, there's wooden arrows that just do more damage than fire arrows. Fire arrows that set the target on fire or has another effect, which you can use on oddities like this. That you can get the beads away safely and then collect the oddity, which is called a Whisper Hive. Now if you go back to him, it'll show you why you want to collect these odysseys. Odysseys. Yeah. This is only the first reward. I can't exactly remember exactly what happens later down the line. You can see Infernal Twin Blades for melee DPS, Panacea Fan for heal. I'm going to go for the heal for now. I don't need more damage at the specific moment. So if I equip this now, I'll place the weapon.
What a blessing! The rhythm and sound of the world, all contained in oddities.
Oddity? What an odd name.
This object is of great use to me. If you find more, I shall grant you all my treasures. Young one, your notes may be off, but you are fated for sure. Destiny approaches. Change is coming. Your choice will shape your path ahead.
So mystical. I'll note down this treasure exchange for now, and go to the General Shrine to find Ruby first.
Okay. I mean, the oddities. So this is why you want the oddities. It gives you stats that is very useful for getting stronger. There are also other effects down the line, such as unlocking certain tomes and abilities. Very quickly. Okay. So we're gonna go from this side of the map all the way around and then back up. Because Bamboo Abode is essentially from the roads here all the way up to around here, I believe, to the beginning of this road, and then all the way up again. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so don't go left of the road, essentially. Don't go past this point going up. So anything past this is another area. Meaning I'll have to do this.
Though Uncle Jiang has been gone for 3 years, town still sets aside a jar of wine for him every year.
If you see noises indicators like this on the objects, you can hit the object and there should be a dagger general under it, which is an oddity. Next thing is the red butterflies, as you can see in front of me, are used to go towards something that's called a wild ghost ritual. Wild ritual ghost fire, and they usually have chests in there, which just gives you materials such as jade and coins, which can be very useful. It is also part of the journal that you'll have to do if you want to complete the journal. There's a chest over here. You can get them. Bandit camps are also part of the journal. The reason why I packed me a fan is because I don't have to worry about taking damage as much, because then I won't need to run away. Replace gear, a sword. Simple leg wraps, replace the gear. So bandit, abode camp, and chest is done. On to the next, which is called a meow meow. And they'll give you certain tasks completed. It's usually either destroying something, finding and placing things, or just little missions here that should be fairly simple to complete in most cases. And it gives you a reward that you can go and collect. I still don't know what it's used for, but I just know that it's a collectible. Okay. Now, we go this way. There should be a cave entrance. Yes. In here, there's a compendium and a key item. I don't know if you can do anything with these, but they're just like things you can collect, like the wine jar journal notes. Now, if we go up, as you see on the map, like it looks like a black insect or a black ring. It usually indicates a oddity, such as this, which you can just jump to get in most cases. In some cases, you need to go around certain parts and then jump off them to get to it. Okay, now if we go this way, as you can see up there, there is a flame. You have to do it with a flame arrow, otherwise it won't be able to collect. And if you go to collect it after shooting a normal arrow or poisonous arrow, then you'll probably get stung and be poisoned, which you'll then have to go to a doctor to see in-game. And that one's done. Now if you continue, you go to the lake and then continue along the riverbank. Well, not riverbank, but the beach, I guess. Not a beach either, just near the ocean. You go alongside this path. I see an enemy. I'm gonna kill the enemy because they drop certain loot to upgrade weapons, which I'll need for one of my challenges. I'm gonna need a lot of them in the future. There's also a cool interaction I'll show you on the next band I see. That's Spider River. As if you keep following this, you should eventually come across something. That would be very handy. I still don't know why there's... Oh, it's just those two over there. It's not even in the river. Okay. Go here. There's an archer here. If you use Tai Chi and throw him into the river, they instantly die. Which is nice to just like cheese certain fights. There's pine resin ointment is something you can use to upgrade certain techniques. But this is what I was mentioning. The blue butterfly is something you'll want to keep an eye on. They don't just lead you to camps, that's not their purpose. Okay. Okay, and this is essentially why I chose this. Because then I can just do that and then get a bunch of health back. And I don't need to worry about potions. Just kill them like that. Simple way, but crap. And then if you keep following the butterfly, it leads to something quite nice. Again, throw him in the river, get the loot. You also automatically get the loot, you don't have to manually get that. Okay, just out of range the entire time, I guess. Okay. Because it shows hidden path, which gives you quite a nice amount of XP as well. Okay. Now, yes, I'm aware. I just basically told me to continue with the quest, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be exploring. Okay, this is another challenge. You just essentially jump up these one by one, collecting the blue wisps. And I'll give you the mission. Oh, hang on. Now, if you see that shine, the stone that just shined, because in the I don't know what these are called. In like the stone monuments that don't have like a red bamboo, or the bamboo sticks that or incense. So you can use like the wild ghost fire. There's usually one of these rocks around it instead. And if you jump and do the slam, it opens it up. But you just need to find it essentially. There's also another chest here behind the river and a little bit of a gap. So just look under the map. It's kind of funny. Now, I'm gonna need to talk to this girl for a special wandering toe, I think it is. My master said a mighty hero lives in the northern bamboo grove and he possesses an incredibly powerful secret tome. With this secret tome, even I could become the greatest hero in the world. That impressive? Did your master tell you how to obtain it? Master said to obtain the great hero secret tome, one must first complete 3 trials. Great heroes trials? The 3 trials are to fell the thickest tree here, shoot down the highest flying white bird, and climb a watchtower without ladders. Master said for each trial completed, you get a wooden plate. Collect all 3 and the master will give you the great hero's secret tome. But the trials are so hard I can't complete any. Hey, you look strong, why not complete them for me? Once you get all 3 wooden plates, I'll ask my master for the secret tome and we can study it together. Since you seem so sincere, I agree. Where are these 3 trials you mentioned? Where? I forgot. Just look around. I need to practice my martial arts. Okay. The first one that's closest to here is you cut down that tree there. If you go to that tree, sometimes it bugs out if you're in a fight, because there's usually a guard patrolling around there. If you get into a fight, don't cut down the tree, otherwise it might bug out. So to cut it down, you just basically attack it. And when it falls, yep, a history crashes on the ground. A will play engaged with the Zia falls out. Okay. Under Intel, new clue acquired. Following the huge reinforced a wooden token carved with the word proof. Okay. Now, if you go this way, there should be a meow meow task up here. I'm going here now because you want to keep going up the mountain for another wooden plate anyway. But to the right over there should be a meow meow. Yep. As you see. Right here. This one's a climb down bamboo challenge. So if you just... Some of these trees are kind of finicky. Oh, well, bamboo, should I say. Exactly trees. Okay. That one's done. Now, if you go up here, it should be around here. Yep, right there. There's the white dove you need to shoot down. Oh, don't let me erase those. Go. A large bird. You notice that we play with Z attached to its leg. Tied to the leg of a bird, you shoot down. There's a wooden token of the word of. Okay, now if you go down and follow the path, or well, the lake / ocean. I don't even know what his class does here. I'm just gonna say by the water, the future. By the water edge. We keep going this way. This is the tower you want to climb up for the last wooden plate. You can get them in any order. The order doesn't particularly matter, but there's the last clue. I'm going to go towards the oddity to get the oddity on the way back, so it's not erased. And because of them, we'll have to come back here after again. Okay, where's the oddity? It's over here. Okay, don't want to get too close without shooting it. There we go. Now if we go back to the little girl. You give all 3 of the plates. See, all plates collected, easy. Wow, you're amazing. How did you do it? Can you teach me? Teach you? I can't. These trials demand over a decade of hard training. What? Over 10 years of hard training? But I'm not even 10 yet. Let's go down. Never mind. I'll go find my master first. With a great hero secret time, I won't need to train as hard as you. little one, after helping you so much when you take me to see this great hero's tomb? No way, if you come with me, Master would know if I didn't complete the trials myself. Breaking promises isn't very heroic. Fine, if you really want to read it, wait till I trick my master into giving it to me first. Okay, that'll be when you do it. If you wait and then follow her to her master, then... Oh, I'll just show you. Can I deflect with that? Yeah, I can. Nice. We're busted. Did she just shove me? Hey, young warrior, have you seen a great hero around there? Hero? Gringy has many heroes, which one do you prefer to? As a child, I sneaked into play and encountered a black bear. Just when I thought I'd die, a hero saved me. I begged to become his disciple, but he said he never took disciples, so I threw a tantrum until he relented. He left me 3 trials, promising a great hero's secret manual if I ever completed them. And then I never saw him again. For over a decade, I trained hard and finally completed the 3 trials. The so-called 3 trials and Great Hero's secret manual were just excuses to shake me off, weren't they? Yes and no. Only taken off after taking my own disciple did I realize those trials are the real Great Hero's secret manual. As martial arts, lightness, skill, archery, none have shortcuts. Only relentless practice brings mastery and confidence as you won't need Jianghu. So I decide, even if I meet the Great Hero again, I'll pass down the Great Hero secret manual. Okay. So, where do we want to go? I guess we'll go along the riverbank and then go to like the other 2 chests before we're done with this part. Okay, so if we follow the water back to where the watchtower is, there should be a bandit camp. Has 2 chests. Throw him away for now so I can deal with the others. Throw him away so I can deal with the arrow guy. And then use this. Okay. That means this is done. Now be careful when you open this chest, and I'll show you why. Yeah. He always appears out of that chest. Okay. And he's gone. Okay. Now, if you... I need to get the... Yep. Beef tendon. Now, if you go over here, there should be a meow meow. The last one of the 4. Yep, right there. Okay, and then you go this way. You can just jump dash. I did it too early. Okay, I just suck. Okay. That's the Meow Meow done. Now if you go back to where it was and then continue going left towards him, there should be an oddity. I think it's the red one that you need to jump for. Yes, it is. Okay. And then you go down the mountain part again. Because there's another bandit camp. Right there. You see. Just kill him. Okay. All of these 3 done. Get the chest. And I'm just gonna throw this guy in the water. Yeah, it's a lot easier than fighting him. Special nitrogen difficulty. Now, if you follow this butterfly, it will reveal another hidden path. Let's see. Okay. Takes a little bit of time for it to register. Okay, there we go. Hidden path. That one done. That's both hidden paths done. Okay, now if we continue going this way, there should be another camp. I think it's the final camp of Bamboo Abode. And I think it's the biggest one as well. Yeah, it's the last one. Okay. You see why I said that's the biggest one out of them? Yep. Okay. I don't really need to worry about taking damage because of the weapon I chose. Like, as long as I don't die, it's whatever. Okay, now if I do this... Not easier. Now I can just run, wait for that to reset, and just pick up the loot from the dead bodies. There's one here. Get rid of the archer. Get rid of him real quick. Keep this around me. I need to get rid of that archer, but first I need to throw the big guy away. Throw the big guy away again. Essentially, you just keep throwing him away, the camp becomes so much easier. There we go. And now because I have the healing, this just becomes so easy. There we go. And that's that one done. Becomes trivial when you know the small tactics like that. Okay, and there should be a oddity here. I think this is the last oddity as well. Okay, where's the bamboo for? I mean, the bamboo, the butterflies. One butterfly there. Okay, I guess if we're around. See, is that all butterfly? All oddities done? Oddity collection done, camps done, everything's done except from what I said. I know where the last two chests are that I can get any archery competition. It just becomes trivial. Archery competition is right here. There's a guy, there he is. Oh, you're back, let's have another round. Hey, young hero, want to spar with me? Who are you? That doesn't really matter. What matters is that I figured we're meant to meet. Get the mystic stuff, I'm not giving you any money. Wait, don't walk off, I'm not a fortune teller, I'm Yao Yin. I'm Yao Yuan, an ink-bound order disciple. I've been learning archery lately and was hoping to find someone to spar with. Money, yes or no? No, how about this, young hero? Just play around with me, deal? Okay, challenge to a duel. Okay, I need to be 4 ahead of him, so I can just do this. You don't really need to charge it up. As long as the red marker shows, you can just release the shot. And I'll get it. Okay. I'm 11 to 3. I should be fine. Yeah. I'll be fine, huh? Base, archery competition. That's done. And now to get the last 2 chests before we can go to the general shrine next episode. First one should be there. And get that. And this is the last chest you can get. At this point of the story. It should be 80 or 97%, something like that. 86%. And you can't get that antique until General Shrine. Can't get those exploration guides until much later. Can't get this chest collection until much later. Well, in terms of episodes. So I'm gonna go to, by finishing it off, I'm gonna go to the oddity and hand in all the oddities. I have to do something real quick. So then go to him, hand in everything, and then move on to the next area, which will be General Shrine. Summit oddities. And that's all the oddities handed in for this time. So, and now we were ending enough. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Bamboo Abode.